Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review. This time it's Leader Class Jetfire from 30th Anniversary Transformers, and this guy's pretty cool. Love the artwork on the box here. There's a picture there. Here's his bio if you want to read it. Alright. Removable battle helmet, all that good stuff. Here's his tech specs. This is a very large box. And apparently he is 21 of 30. He probably would have been good as being 30 of 30. So there you go. Get the box out of here. It's a nice box. Roadbuster on the bottom. I do have him. I will be doing a review of him. Alright, and here we have Jetfire out of his box, and he's looking really cool. And I know he wasn't in the box originally, but that's okay. I've been taking him out and messing with him. He's really cool. He rolls. The wheels actually work on him, his landing gear wheels. That's really nice. Cockpit opens. If I can get my finger in there. There we go. You got some nice detail molded in there. 2 seats, controls, all that stuff. Nice Autobot symbol. You see robot bits on the bottom. It's no worse than any other jet former. And with as big of a jet as he is, that actually works as part of like being the fuselage. On the back here, he's got a lot of exhaust ports, so he can really move fast. A lot of people are complaining about the chrome. I like it. I really do. I think it's fantastic. This can come off, just pegs on and off. And it has a swivel on here. In case there's different looks, you can give them in robot mode. And all these weapons come off. I mean, you don't have to keep them on there. It's up to you. And then here's his main cannon. It's not bad. It does fire the missile. I have to hold it. I've actually had this launch across the room. And it's not bad. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, there should have been some black in it. I don't care. It's nice. I love the chrome. Alright? Not much else to say. You know, the wings swing like on F-14 type jets. And yeah, I'm gonna get this big guy into robot mode because his robot mode is where I really like it. Because it's, you know, Hasbro did something really cool. They gave us a jet mode that is reminiscent of the original toy with this nose cone cockpit area and stuff. But the robot mode has a lot of cues from the G1 cartoon design of Skyfire. You can't go wrong with this. You really can't. I'll be right back. And here's Jetfire in his robot mode with all his weapons and stuff attached. And he looks really good. Really, really good. The only thing I don't care for is the battle mask. This is not for me. I know it's an homage to like the original toy and stuff like that, but frankly, I take it off. I like that head. That head there, we zoom in. That's Skyfire from the TV show. And I like that a lot. I really do. He's got some nice light piping, as you can see. It's not the best, but it works. He's a big figure, so he's not getting a lot of light from up there. Yeah. This is a fantastic figure. It really is. I know it's going to sound like a gush fest, and I usually don't do that, but, you know. This one is really special. I knew about this one long before a lot of other people did, thanks to my friend Gus. He had knowledge of it coming, and I saw this way back, almost a year ago now. So, yeah. I'm glad to finally have it in hand. It really is a fantastic representation of this character. This one was okay. This is the original Classics Jetfire. And his helmet would come off too, and he had a more Skyfire-y type face, but this one just nails it. And the design here, the chest and everything, that just nails it. The shoulders. Yeah, this one was cool. This one is fantastic. So I will say, this is what got me back into collecting Transformers. Right here. So, that's always going to hold a slightly special place in my heart there. And you can take all the weapons off. I really don't care. And you see I slid the mask. There's some grooves on the gun. You can slide the mask on there. Why, I don't know. Like I said, back here, this can swivel. If you pull this down and out of the way, you can rotate this around. And now you got this really tall backpack look. I don't like that. I like it a little bit more compact, so I keep it like this. If you don't want to hold him to hold his main gun, you can just take it, and there are peg holes on the back here. You can peg it in here somewhere as I fire the missile. You can peg it in back there, and it's out of the way. Alright. We'll go over his articulation real quick. I know, I fired his missile. Blah, blah, blah. His head is on a pin socket and a swivel. And you can actually get him into a nice flying pose because of how his head moves. So that's pretty cool. I like that. He can look up really nicely. Shoulders, nice ratchets. They go out. They have a nice swivel. Nice heavy ratchets in the elbow. I am sad he does not have a wrist swivel. That is probably one thing I would have changed about this mold, is to give him a wrist swivel. But it's not a deal breaker. Not at all. It really isn't. He doesn't have a waist, but that's because of his design. More heavy ratchets here. He's got a nice swivel in his thigh. Another heavy ratchet in his knee. And he's got some posability in his feet with the swivels and stuff that he has. Nothing, no rocker or anything, but they are molded in the open-legged stance, which is nice. So yeah, I think Hasbro really hit it out of the park with this. I know a lot of people were going crazy for the DACA Toys Kronos figure. I had seen that in person, the prototype, a year or so ago. I was not impressed with it. And you know what? If you want a decent Jetfire, if you want a Jetfire to scale with your masterpieces, obviously you're going to get Kronos. Don't transform him. Leave him in robot mode. Leave him on display. I don't have him, but I know people who have, and he's broken in places. It just, the quality control's all over the place. And here you can see how Jetfire scales with a masterpiece figure that's about the size of MP10. And here we have Soundwave Voorhees standing in here, since he was available. Because he's always available, because he always wants to kill other robots. Stop! Stop! Alright. But yeah, you can see he's a little bit shorter than a masterpiece figure of MP10 scale, because Soundwave and Optimus are about the same height. So there you go. All right. You want something that scales nicely with classics? This is what you're looking for. Look at that. That is about right. That's about how big he should be to Optimus. So there you go. So yeah, this guy is in stores now. Scalpers are probably having a field day with him, but if you can find him, get him. I know people are finding him at Toys R Us, and he's going for about $60. If you have an iPhone or an Android phone, Google search the lowest price for him at one of the big box stores. Toys R Us will price match it. I know people who've gotten him for about $40, and one person got him for $35. So just be smart about it. Don't pay $60 for him. Don't go crazy. Is he worth $60? Yeah, he's worth $60. He's a leader class figure. He's fantastic, well engineered, just gorgeous paint job, gorgeous everything. But if you can get him cheaper, go for it. Save yourself some money. So yeah, put this battle mask back on here if I can. Slide on. There we go. Leader class Jetfire. You need this in your life. You do. And if you could see, I didn't show it off. There's even a nice molded Autobot symbol in his chest. A nice robot detail in his chest. I know it's a transformation cheat on the chest. I don't care. It's fantastic. So there you go, guys. Leader class Jetfire. You need this. You want this. Go out and get it. Be good. Maybe Santa Claus will bring you one of these. Later.